I'm biracial and I'm proud. I'm biracial and I proclaim it loud. I'm biracial, no hate can keep me down. No matter what my haters say, I proudly rep both of my races today. I'm biracial and I'm proud. I'm biracial and I proclaim it loud. I'm biracial and no hate can...
Salam alaikum, YouTube. Was cracking it, yo? Angry biracial back with another video. Y'all know how I do. I gotta keep my foot on the necks of these MAGA rats 24/7. I'm tired, boss. Dog tired. I had to channel my inner Green Mile there. It's been a long morning already. Those who don't know, I am a family man. I have a wife and 5 kids. And they are running your boy ragged. But that is why this means so much to me. I want to protect my family. I want to protect my wife and 4 daughters. And if you love your family, especially the women and girls in your life, then this should be important to you too. As usual, I got another good show for you all today. So,
in the heart of the rhythm where the beat comes to life. That's the tale of a woman, the beauty to survive.
So grab your favorite drink, some popcorn, and let's dive right in. Originally, I was going to go down this rabbit hole right here. But after further research into this is a dead end. But all this tells me is they have been plotting and planning, trying to find a way to defraud the elections. She went to get patents for voting machines that were made in China. Voting machines that are similar to the ones used here in America. I mean, why would you care about the ins and outs of a voting machine unless you were trying to figure out a way to manipulate it? Why spend millions of dollars getting those patents unless you were searching hard for a way to manipulate voting machines? I want to circle back to Starlink and Elon Musk. This man owns 2/3 of all active satellites around the world. A lot of people are trying to throw shade at Starlink's capabilities. We already know that Starlink was connected to vote tabulators in all of the battleground states. We weren't supposed to see this here.
We didn't have long lines after 8 p.m. Everybody got processing through those lines quickly, and that's due to all of their hard work and dedication that they do out at the poll sites.
Registrar Michelle Baldwin says access to connectivity was improved this year thanks to Starlink satellite internet. She adds early
Connectivity and how quickly votes were tabulated were directly because of Starlink. If you need an example of how powerful Starlink is, check this out.
New biography about Elon Musk is revealing stunning details about the billionaire's connection to the war in Ukraine. According to an excerpt released just this morning, Musk secretly ordered his engineers to turn off his company's Starlink satellite communications network near the Crimean coast last year to disrupt a Ukrainian sneak attack on the Russian naval fleet. As Ukrainian submarine drones strapped with explosives approached the Russian fleet, they, quote, lost connectivity and washed ashore harmlessly. Walter Isaacson, who penned the book, also says Musk's decision was driven by fear that Russia would respond to a Ukrainian attack with nuclear weapons, a fear Musk carried after his conversations with senior Russian officials. And that's just...
This man who owns 2/3 of the satellites all around the world used his Starlink system to not only spy and discover that Ukraine was launching a sneak attack against Russia. I mean, isn't Russia our enemy? Aren't the Ukrainians our ally? So in order to thwart that attack, he didn't get permission from the US government. He did this on his own accord and directly interrupted the military operations of another nation, of another country who are allies to us. To those who don't think it's possible that this man, again, who owns 2/3 of all active satellites around the world, who was able to spy and discover a Ukrainian sneak attack and was able to thwart it at a touch of a button. Somehow you don't think his system is capable of altering votes, when it's clear as day that his system was connected to vote tabulators. And even if they weren't connected, he was able to thwart a Ukrainian sneak attack with just the touch of a button.
My instruction, we don't need the votes. I have so many votes.
We don't need votes. I tell my people, I don't need any votes. We got all the votes we need. I don't need votes. We don't need votes. We got more votes than anybody's ever had. You don't have to vote. Don't worry about voting. The voting, we got plenty of votes.
Never in my 40 years of life have I ever heard a politician come out and tell his base, tell the public, tell the world, I don't need votes. Don't worry about voting. I have all the votes that I need. Him and Elon are laughing in our faces. He's been telling the world every chance that he gets that he stole this election. Elections are based upon votes. But you're so confident that you're going to win that you tell people, don't vote for me. I got this in the bag. Maybe that was his little secret.
Our little secret, we're going to do really well with the House, right? Our little secret is having a big impact. He and I have a secret.
His little secret not only won him the presidency, but also the House and the Senate. So at least for the next 2 years, this fraud, this thief, this rapist, this womanizer, this abuser has unchecked power. This man is so thankful to Elon Musk that he's doing shit like this.
President-elect Trump working on putting together his team for the White House, and the president-elect says he has now spoken with dozens of foreign leaders since his re-election. Tonight here we've learned top Trump supporter Elon Musk was on the call with Trump and Ukraine's President Zelensky and listening in on the call with the president of Turkey. ABC's Rachel Scott in West Palm Beach, Florida tonight.
Tonight, a revealing new glimpse at just how influential Elon Musk could be in Donald Trump's administration.
We have a new star. A star is born, Elon.
Sources tell ABC News that Musk was at Mar-a-Lago, listening in as the president-elect took a congratulations phone call from Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Trump at one point even handing the phone to Musk, who then spoke with Zelensky himself. According to sources, Zelensky thanked Musk for his Starlink satellite system, which Ukraine has relied on for communication in its war with Russia. The world's richest man pumping upwards of $175 million into helping Trump win.
Take over, Elon. Yes, take over.
By election night, there he was, part of the Trump family photo. The phone call with Zelensky raises new questions about the sweep of his role in a Trump White House, especially considering his billions of dollars in federal contracts. Sources tell ABC News Musk was present while Trump fielded calls from at least one other foreign leader, Turkish President Erdogan.
This begs me to ask the question, is Donald Trump really the president? Or just a puppet for President Elon Musk? He is the richest man in the world. He is spying on everybody. He is thwarting sneak attacks. He used his system to get who he wanted elected. It seems like Trump is doing this to old Elon. Why else would this man be on phone calls with world leaders with the president? Why else would this man have unrestricted access to the president and to all of America's secrets? And if you notice, Starlink was mentioned yet again. So I ask again, who is the real president here? To me, it seems Elon Musk has all the power, and old Donnie is just a puppet. He knew we couldn't control Kamala because Kamala actually loves her country. She loves the American people. She loves democracy. She loves and respects the law. And most of all, Kamala is not for sale. Elon used to be a Democrat. He used to be a huge Barack Obama fan. So much so that he waited 6 hours in a line just to be in Obama's presence, just to shake his hand. And I'm willing to bet that old Elon pitched this same thing to Obama, and Obama shut him down. And Elon's fragile ego couldn't take that rejection. I mean, he's a billionaire. He's the richest man on the planet. He owns 2/3 of the satellites orbiting around the world. How dare Obama reject me? How dare Kamala reject me? And he found a willing patsy. I don't think we're having 4 years of old Donnie. If we don't fight this, if Kamala Harris and Joe Biden don't fight this, I'm pretty certain we're going to have 4 years of the South African immigrant, Elon Musk, as the commander-in-chief behind his patsy, Donald Trump. Stay tuned for part 4. I'm going to end this video here. If you enjoyed the video, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. All those things help a small, growing channel like mine grow faster. And as a content creator, I really love interacting with y'all and reading your comments. So if anything I said in this video, or if any of the clips I showed triggered you or made you feel some type of way, let me know in the comments. Let's talk about it. Last but not least, my new book, The Burden of Blood, A Generational Curse, is out. Go on to Amazon or Audible and get your copy today. I promise you won't be disappointed. All that being said, know your angry biracial loves you. I appreciate you, and most of all, be safe.
It's angry biracial.